Up next on Line TV, Josh Prather gives us all the latest information on esports.
And me, Jordan Bowman, with all your local sports updates. All that and more. Line TV starts now.
Happy Friday, Cersei. I'm Lexi Farron.
And I'm Linus Bowman. Can't believe it's already Friday.
I know. Since we had Monday off for Labor Day, my days are all mixed up.
Well, I'm glad this weekend is coming. Let's move on to our announcements.
All Cersei student athletes should have now received their student athlete activity passes. Student athletes must show their passes at the event gate to enter for free. Any student who does not have an athlete pass will be required to purchase a GoFan ticket at the event gate.
Anyone interested in joining Future Business Leaders of America can go see Miss Gray in room 208 or Mr. Stewart in room 206. Dues are $25.
Jostens will be on campus on September 15th during first and second periods to speak with juniors regarding ring orders and seniors regarding orders for senior items. Students will be called from the office to be dismissed to the PAC.
Now for some national news. The White House said Wednesday it's optimistic about a decline in monkeypox cases and an uptick in vaccinations against the infectious virus. An end to the virus's spread, however, is not in sight. The U.S. leads the world with infections. As of Wednesday, over 21,000 cases had been reported.
Russian President Vladimir Putin on Wednesday threatened to completely cut energy supplies to the West if it tries to cap prices of Russian exports. He also vowed to press on with Moscow's military action in Ukraine until it achieves its goals. Putin has declared again that the main goal behind sending troops to Ukraine was protecting civilians after 8 years of fighting in the country's east.
In a special legislative session in Arkansas last month, lawmakers set aside $50 million for a school safety fund proposed by Republican Governor Asa Hutchinson. The rule for distributing the money haven't been finalized, but Hutchinson has said he wants it to help implement recommendations from a school safety commission he reinstated following the May shooting in Texas.
Well, Linus, the esports team did really well last season. I hope they do even better this year.
Joshua Prather has a story on just that. Let's hear it, Josh.
With the new school year starting, our esports team is looking for new players.
Esports are video games. We play competitively with other schools, compete for championships, either on video game consoles or computers.
From Mario Kart to Super Smash, players can show their skills in many different games.
Most popular game typically in the past few years has been Smash Brothers. This year is probably Mario Kart 8.
Practicing and researching the game and putting in the time are some challenges new players might face.
I would advise new students not just to practice, but also go online and look up videos on how to get better, study, do your homework on the game. A lot of people will just grind away and never actually play against other people or never actually do their homework, and they just plateau and just don't get any better. You got to do your research.
Some players are self-motivated, but others might need motivation from their teammates.
I think a lot of people are just self-motivated because they like playing the game, and hopefully we'll win most of them, which we have for the most part. Sometimes I had to coach them a little bit if they get a little demotivated after a loss or something like that, and try to encourage them to keep doing their best. But for the most part, they're pretty self-motivated. I really love to win a state championship this year. We've gotten state runner-up 3 times in 3 different games. I feel like we have a really good shot at winning a state championship in the Nintendo Switch titles, which include Smash Brothers, Mario Kart 8, and Splatoon 3. We also are offering Hearthstone, Rocket League, League of Legends, Madden, and NBA 2K. So 8 different games are being offered this year.
Esports did really well last year. 2 of our teams made it to state, which was very impressive for us. We actually won 2 trophies that way. It was Super Smash and Mario Kart that won the trophies. It was very impressive.
Gaming is not just a way to have fun. It has some advantages to go along with it, like fine training motor skills and problem solving, but it also just seems to bring people together. Back to the news desk.
It looks like the team is working really hard.
Yes, they are. Lexi, would you happen to know what the weather will be like this weekend? I can't wait till we have some cool weather.
I'm not really sure, but I think Trent has some weather updates for us. Are we looking at some cooler temperatures?
Good morning, Cersei. I'm here with your weather. Today it'll be a high of 88, partly cloudy, and a chance of rain at 6%. Your winds blowing northeast at 5 miles an hour, and your humidity is 58%, and your sun rose today at 6:45. On to tonight. Tonight it'll be a low of 67, partly cloudy, and your chance of rain at 24%. Your winds are blowing northeast at 5 miles an hour, and your humidity is 77%, and your sun's going to set at 7:22. On to the almanac. Your last 7 days' temperatures, you had a high of 93, a low of 65. Your monthly average precipitation is 3.83 inches, and your month to date is 0.86 inches. On to the 5cast. Saturday, it'll be some afternoon thunderstorms with a high of 87, a low of 67, and a 50% chance of rain. Sunday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 86, a low of 60, and a 19% chance of rain. Monday, it'll be sunny with a high of 81, a low of 57, and a 13% chance of rain. Tuesday, it'll be sunny with a high of 86, a low of 58, and a 10% chance of rain. And Wednesday, it'll be sunny with a high of 89, a low of 61, and an 8% chance of rain. Looks like it's going to be all over the place.
Yeah, I'm glad it's sunny towards the end of the week, but we're still not getting any cool temperatures. Yeah. So, you know what's for lunch?
I do. Today we will be having cheese pizza, crispy chicken patty sandwich, French fries, berry parfait, apples, and milk.
Wow, that sounds really good. Be sure to thank your lunch ladies when you pick up your food.
I'm really looking forward to the football game tonight.
Me too. I hope we beat Sheridan. Let's see if Jordan Bowman has any insights into tonight's game.
Happy Friday, Cersei. Let's see the sports updates before heading into the weekend. In local sports, the Cersei Lions golf team had a matchup Tuesday in Tuckerman, where the boys would end with a final score of 341 and the girls would end with a score of 216. Their next game will be on Monday, where they'll go against Marion in El Dorado. The Cersei Lions football team will have their first home game of the regular season later tonight, where they'll take on the 0-1 Sheridan Yellow Jackets. The Lions' record stands at 0-1 as they look to get their first win here at home, so make sure to go out and support the Lions. The Cersei Lions tennis team had a matchup on Tuesday here at the high school, where they went up against the Valley View Blazers, where the girls would win 11-0 and the boys would win 8-1. They are now 64-1 against conference opponents and are able to keep up their undefeated record of 6-0. Moving on to national sports, the 16th ranked Arkansas Razorbacks will be taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks this weekend, as both teams have started off hot this season with a record of 1-0. Where last week the Razorbacks won against former 23rd ranked Cincinnati 31-24. And the South Carolina getting their win from Georgia State 35-14. With the SEC matchup expected both a thrilling and exciting game for both sides of the ball. In the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys will be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Football. Both teams made it to the playoffs last year, with the Cowboys losing in the wildcard game against the San Francisco 49ers 23-17. And the Bucs losing a really close game to the Super Bowl winning Los Angeles Rams 30-27. With both of these teams having heartbreaking playoff losses, we can expect a little fire from each side to get the season started off on a good note. In the WNBA, starting point guard for the Seattle Storm, Sue Bird, played her last game Tuesday night against the Las Vegas Aces in the second round of the playoffs. Bird put up 8 points and 8 assists in the loss against the Aces with a final score of 97-92. We congratulate the 13-time All-Star and 4-time champion such a career, and we can't wait for what she has in store outside of the WNBA. That's all the sports updates I have for you this week, Cersei. I hope everyone has a great rest of their Friday. Now let's send it back to Lexi and Linus at the news desk.
Thank you for those updates, Jordan. Well, that looks like that's all the time we have for you today, Cersei. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Cersei High Lion TV.
And to follow us on Twitter at Lion TV, Instagram at Cersei Lion TV, and on Facebook at Cersei High Lion TV. Signing off, I'm Lexi Farron.
And I'm Linus Bowman. We'll see you next week, Cersei.